Hey now. Hey now, everybody. Welcome to another stream. We are going to be playing Mega Man Zero again. Which, yeah, last week I had a lot of fun jumping back into this game for the first time in a really long time. Let me just go ahead and get the word out there. Hey, great. What am I fighting for? It's still funny, right? It's still funny. It should have been me that filled your dark soul with light. Yeah. I'm old.
Oh, yeah. You probably use some Viagra now.
No. I can still get a stiffy.
I'm gonna be one of those old dudes that, like, scores all the time.
You don't score now, Beavis.
Yeah, I know, but it'll happen when I'm old.
Okay. You keep telling yourself that, Beavis. I'm gonna be one of those old dudes that kicks your ass. From my understanding, the vast majority of the issues that were reported were actually the PlayStation version, whereas the input lag for Xbox and PC were all within kind of like acceptable ranges. So I don't anticipate any issues, and I understand that there's even been a few patches anyway since it released. I mean, I'm not going to be like worrying about that. I mean, thank you, by the way, because that's going to make, you know, doing Mortal Kombat as an entire series a lot easier after we're done with Mega Man X0ZX. So what up, Alice? This is Alice last night. How's Alice last night? What's up, Sarah? Yes, I never even heard of that game, but it looked cool. But yeah, so when I do the... what was it called? Let me bring it up. Hold on. Shit. I don't know where to go to... Halloween Scrandle, yes. Okay. I'll have to look at my email. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, here it is. It was called... Oh, that ain't it. That's Mortal Kombat. Must be this one. It's called Vernal Edge. Hat-bled birth. Hat-bled birthday. That's not right, is it? Like Frosty the Snowman here. All right, yo, let's get on this Scrandle thing. I'm gonna do the normal Scrandle for today, and then we'll try this Halloween thing, right? It's got to be better than that horrible mushroom thing. I'm old. May I offer you an egg in these trying times? What up, Sarah? What up, Moogle? Alright. Let me hide the chat. Where is the chat? I'm going to hide it. There it is. Okay. So let's do today's. Okay, so this is where we're voting. On the left, we have the Captain's Mama, which appears to be it appears to be a cocktail. I said cock. Hey, WT, how's it going? And on the right, we have the Slider Box Deal, which, I mean, So, negative points for the ranch dressing. But at least there's food there. Yeah, the game is called Vernal Edge. Oh my god. Alright, so we have a hamburger on the left and a hamburger on the right. I've actually seen this. I think I have. Burger with gherkins. Allegedly. You were hearing the soundtrack to Mega Man Zero 2. The one on the left is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. We're gonna go with this Vino burger. Yeah, that's sad. Alright, we've got 10 sausages with chips. I love that they have to tell us that there's 10 sausages. And on the right, we've got the alleged cheeseburger. This is sad, bro. We gotta go with this. That's real. 6.4% is the lowest percentage I've ever seen in my life. Okay. Meatball sandwich. It's just a single meatball on a sandwich. Sad. Pork and stuffing roll. I mean, it doesn't look good, but it looks better than this, right? Oh, man. Well, we don't know what they were up against. We've got a mess of a Philly cheesesteak, and on the right, pie, chips, and gravy. What kind of pie, Nigel? That's like that Beavis and Butthead episode. It was like the first one with Mr. Anderson where they're at Burger World, and he comes in, large fries, pie, large coffee. You know, what kind of pie is it? The cheesesteak looks like... Is that American cheese that I see? Yeah, I'm going to vote for the cheesesteak. Even though it's not great photography, I figured this might get... I didn't order, a large fries, large coffee, pie, pronto. Chicken and mushroom pie, absolutely fucking disgusting. And they decided to have this pie just sitting in soggy-ass baked beans. And the alleged hot dog. I've seen this one before. So which gets more votes? The hot dog penis? Or Louthtown's sloppiest pie? Large bulk. Yeah, I'm gonna vote for the hot dog. Oh man, no. Alright, we got it wrong though. Yesterday I did amazing. We got 9 in a row and then I biffed it on the last one. On the left we got chicken loaded fries, which looks really nice. On the right we got poutine. And I gotta say, here's the thing. Will we see poutine on this? Usually the photography is bad and it doesn't look very good, but that's like a really good picture of poutine. I feel like, even though it says England, I feel like poutine isn't very well known outside of, like, mainly Canada, right? Whereas everybody's going to understand chicken loaded fries. I was correct. All right, we're making a comeback here. On the left, we got chicken tenders and waffle fries, some kind of suspicious-looking white sauce to dip those in. And on the right, we got steak and peppercorn fries. Bro. That is not how you do steak fries. But... like, there is no way to just really realistically eat this. Yeah. It was overcooked. I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, I figured. Okay. Sausage. Just sausage. And then sausage in a flatbread. Okay, both of these are pretty sad, but the one on the left is more appetizing. It's a better photograph. It's also a whole hell of a lot bigger. This dude is literally pinching his wiener between his thumb and his middle finger. I'm going for this one. Correct. Alright, we got a quesabirria tacos, which... bro, this just, in general, yes. Just teleport this to me right now. And on the right, we got skin on chips. Who's skin? This guy? Who's this guy? Who's this dude? Why is he in the picture? Yeah, I'm definitely going for these absolutely delicious looking tacos. Yeah, easy. It was very close, though. He skinned all over them. I'm skinning! 2 brisket sliders. Okay. Seems this one kind of like jizzed out there. And the alleged hot dog. I've actually seen this exact photo before. That hot dog is so pale, you could barely see it against the bun. It's also a sad depression dog with absolutely no toppings or sauces. Well, you use your feet in every sport, Mogul. I mean, that... Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. The bread has more color than the... Yeah. Alright, so we got 8 out of 10. Community average was 7.1. Now, let's see. You were talking about going to the calendar or something? How do you do that? Oh, here it is. History. We're gonna go back to here. Okay. All right. The grave, the crypt. So we've got Cool Skull and Cool Skull. Oh, man. I mean, I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. Apple with a friendly worm. Apple with an evil worm. You know what? You know what's worse than finding an you bite into an apple and you see a worm? You know what's worse than that? You bite into an apple and there's half a worm. And you know what's even worse? You bite in and the worm has fetish gear on and is like, oh yes, bite me. We're going with this one. We got an evil pie and an evil pint. Well, let me tell you, I don't know what makes the pint evil, but I don't know eyeball pie for me, right? Sausage stuffed with a man's soul or skeleton with cheese. Well, I don't want to eat anything that has a person's soul in it. Oh, damn. Got that one wrong. Mexican jumping beans or bacon water? That's gross. Okay. Mexican jumping beans, by the way, are not beans at all. They are insect cocoons. That's why they make movement when you touch them with your hands. The warmth of your hands makes them kind of start twitching. We'll go with the bacon water. Nachos topped with melancholy. A little bit of a jump scare there. Or baked potato topped with jump scare. Well, we often vote against things that we say are sad. This is literally just, it's seasoned with sadness. We're gonna go with this one. Yeah. Mushy peas in a cup with added creature. Or seemingly ordinary cheese pie. And then it's cut off because I'm assuming the person who wrote that got eaten by the salmon. I'd still rather go with the sandwich that the brood witch here that might eat me than mushy peas. Yeah. This is funny. Craig! Wait, is this Craig or is that Craig? It looks like Craig took a bite out of your food before he gave it to you. And we've got witch's stew. I'm gonna go with Craig. Yeah, Craig. Worms with ketchup dip, or spiders with mayonnaise dip. Yeah, both of these are gross, but I'll go with the worms, I guess. And pie in pond water. Once again, what kind of pie? Or veggie burger, which looks like Play-Doh. I'm gonna go with that. Well, we got 9 out of 10. The community average for that was 6.7, so we did pretty good there. Yeah, that was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. Bring my chat box back here. Okay. That sure was something. I didn't mean to close it. Alrighty then. let's play some Mega Man, which means we're gonna play the intro. Let me get that going here. Alright, here we go. Let's play the intro. My fucking banana. Hop on it. Hop on my banana, baby. Potassium. An explosion of love. Love. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beat your meat upon the floor. Beat your meat. Beat your meat. Captain America, you dumbass. Like, hey, that's America's ass. Aurora Borealis. And this part of hell, at this time of year, located entirely in Minas Tirith.
I'll crump with you, dear.
I just realized everybody has a booby window right now. It's like DC Comics up in here. No, where you going? Where you going? Where you going? You going to my black hole, baby? Oh, nasty. Dad, go. He's eating it. He's the hole. So then, Mona. We'll use Mona. Mona shows up at Wario's place, at Luigi's place, knocks on the door, and he's like, "Hello." And she's like, "What, Luigi? What's a hooker?" And he goes, "Goodbye," and just closes the door. Shake, 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 shake your booty, shake your booty. What happened to this house's ass? Congratulations, you're the only one who knows how to use a door. The naughty golem. Like, I spit fire because I'm a hot, naughty golem. Oh, fist you, Richter. Oh, whip me good. Whip my hot balls. Kick. 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 Oh, smush that dude. Trails to happiness. I said penis. That's where I'm sending you, the ICU. These are not shorts, these are half pants. Boy. Myth or not, it's funny. You know what I'm saying? Why am I not hearing anything? What's going on right now? Oh, I put up the wrong volume. That's why. Hold on, let me fix this. There we go. You don't understand. So, like, the whole banana joke, which started in, you know, like, Deltarune, but, like, the whole, like, banana song thing... Like, I recorded a full version of the banana song. You know, it was like that old song by Dinosaur Jr., Feel the Pain. But instead of like, I feel the pain of everyone, then I feel nothing. It was, hop on my banana, baby. It's got everything. Hop on my banana, baby. I did the full version of it. Mega Man Zero! Alright, here we go. I guess we're probably loading from Save Assist, right? Okay, so I believe I was still working on one of these elves, right? I think it was this one down here. I'll be a sub-tank if needed. But I don't know how much more I need, so let's go check on that. I'll have to check that out some other time. Oh, that's the data. So, the banana jokes will continue until morale improves. Feed elf. Yeah, I think I was still grinding out the sub-tank elf. I only need 936 left. Alright. Let's go do more grinding then. I think I had the thought that maybe I'd grind a little bit off stream, but then I didn't because of Vanderlilies. I'll just leave that down there. This is faster. I still think I have one more level to gain on the sword, right? Yeah. And the spear as well. We still don't have the shield, but we'll get the shield at some point. Hop on my banana, baby. Oh, yeah! It's got everything. This is the grinding spot. Oh! Dickbag. They're not really dropping much. That's there it goes. Well, he's already like more powerful than he was in X4 if you think about it, because he couldn't charge up his sword in that game. You know what I'm saying? It only takes a little bit to get him up to that level of fuckness. I just said fuckness. How's it going, Greg? So yes, this is my birthday stream. I am fucking old. I'm 45 today, which is fucking wild to think about, you know? It really is. Hung out with Jesse quite a bit on his stream last night. He was playing what appeared to be a modded version of the original Metroid, but was in fact a complete remake of it called Metroid Planets. Okay, alright, Sarah, we'll see you around. Which, I might have to look into playing that at some point. That looks really fun, and thank you, Greg. And I believe today he's streaming AM2R, so... for his Metroid December. It's hard to say Metroid December. Oh, I forget you can land on that thing. Yeah, it was pretty cool. We were bombarding Jesse with dad jokes. Which one of y'all's was responsible for the one that I used? It was, I'm anemic, she said unironically. I remember somebody said that on the Discord, and I'm like, I'm stealing that. And I did use it. You're doing a hard run of Metroid Dread? Nice. Metroid Dread is the only 2D Metroid game. That was you? I used it successfully. Metroid Dread is the only 2D Metroid game that I haven't gotten 100% on. Because there's one missile that just drove me fucking insane. With the Shine Spark shenanigans, right? And normally, I don't mind Shine Spark shenanigans too bad. But when you don't let me use a D-pad for precision movement, that could be rough. Like, irony. Come on, irony! There you go. We were just bombarding Jesse with the dad jokes. It was great. And then me and EB watched some of that Make Some Noise, which was fun. Do you know how to tell when a joke is a dad joke? Oh my god, wait, hold on, I know this one. Oh. Fuck, I forgot the go ahead. It becomes apparent. Yes! Yes, I knew that. Ah. See, here's the thing. Eventually that will change. I used to hate this kind of humor myself. And then one day, it's just like, heh. And it becomes less about how funny the joke actually is and more about the way that people react to it. Which is, I think, what makes you a dad. Because dads tell those jokes to... It has nothing to do with age. It's mentality. It has nothing to do with age. It'll just happen. You don't know when it'll happen. There's no magic number. But, it's just about, like, where you're at, you know, in wanting to get a reaction. Because when you think about it, when you think of it as a joke, a cringy sort of joke that a dad tells, the kids never laugh at it, you know? The kids never laugh. They go, oh! And that's what's funny. Of course puns can be done by anybody. That doesn't mean that everybody's good at it. I shouldn't do that. Just because something can be done by somebody doesn't mean it's not creative. Or I should say, just because something can be done by everybody doesn't mean it's creative. Not creative. See, now here's the thing, is that Riddle actually really likes that type of humor. But whenever you use like a horrible sort of pun or a dad joke or something, that rage reaction that they do is, shit, I wish I thought of that kind of thing, or I wanted to use that, you know? So I said once, I was like, you just wish you were the one that said it. They're like, yeah, that's it pretty much. Get out of here. Ugh. Oh God. Oh. See, that's interesting because that's an exact joke that was used by, well, he said helicopter, but that was used by, oh, it's your birthday as well? It's what an interesting coincidence there. By Steve Hofstetter. And it was about people who say that you can't criticize parenting if you don't have kids, and he said, well, I've never flown a helicopter, but if I saw one in a tree, I'd know somebody fucked up. You can recognize when it's being done wrong, you know. But humor is an interesting thing because comedians generally tell jokes to make other people laugh. But when it's a dad joke is when it's a person, doesn't have to be a dad. They just have to have dad mentality. They're telling a joke to make themselves laugh. Sort of like watching bad movies for fun, I guess, which is something that I didn't used to understand either. Like, why would you watch bad movies for fun when there's literally way too many good movies to ever have the time to watch them all? But then I came around on it. Because you know what? You can see somebody fly in the helicopter wrong, or, you know, and point and laugh at them because, you're an ass, you know? Oh, come on. Yelly me! Wait, didn't you just subscribe? But what's up? Let's see. Let's do some emotes here. How's it going, EB? Wait a minute. I feel like that alert came up the last time I was playing this very game. Yes, double silver. It's interesting because it was exactly a week apart. Because wasn't I playing Mega Man Zero? Alright, I'm going to go back and see how many of the... I wish I could see here how many I had. Oh, I can. Crystal, it's 608. I still need more. Because I needed 900 and someone. But this is important. This is for, like, you know, a sub-tank. Hell if I'm grinding in a dangerous place, right? Oh! I'm going to grind where the base is a hop, skip, and a jump away. Oh. Oh. That was the actual sub today. Okay, cool. Oh. Oh. Mistimed that. I don't need health. I need crystals. Oh my god, I'm just getting nothing but health now. I was telling my mom about that Wayne Brady performance of Not For Me. You know, cleaning it up a little bit for her benefit. But I was telling her about it. It was amazing because clearly nobody that was there... It was the first thing he sang. You know, it was literally the first thing that he sang in that whole episode, and nobody expected it. They're like, whoa, okay, it's that kind of party, apparently. I wonder what will happen first, me maxing out the sword or getting the sub-tank? Probably the sub-tank, right? Well, I like stand-up, but I'm very sort of particular about it. Like, I just mentioned a comedian just a little while ago, which was Steve Hofstetter. I think he's awesome. And part of that is how he keeps it fresh. He doesn't do the same act over and over again. Whoa. Well, why don't you give us, like... Hey, WT, for list critics. Give us the things I haven't done. Worst comedian... I think you mean comedian. Worst comedian that isn't Dade Cook. What was the puppet guy's name? You know what I'm talking about. Jeff Dunham. That just came to me. Jeff Dunham. He's pretty fucking terrible. Yeah, he's pretty fucking dire. You know, honestly, though, maybe not him. There's worse. There's worse. There's worse. I mean, there's people like Carlos Mencia who have, like, no originality at all. And there's probably, like, 1,001 stand-ups that you've never heard of because they're that bad and they've never been on TV. See, I don't... And even Dunham is, like... He's lazy. He's more lazy than bad. He could probably be funny if he put some effort into it. But his audience has proven that they don't give a fuck. Why am I not surprised? Like, your grandmother seems like, you know, just such a generally cool person, but that's the thing. He's like a boomer comic, you know? I could tell you there was this one comedian, I don't know his name off the top of my head. He's somewhat famous. And, yeah, dude, isn't it wild that the, I'll come back to that point, but you mentioned the AI videos. Isn't it wild that the generation that was telling us when we were young to not believe everything we see on the internet now believes every fucking thing they see on the internet? It's the same people that were like, Wikipedia isn't, you know, a good source. Anybody could change that, you know? Meanwhile, they just believe every fucking shitty AI video. Does Andy Dick even count as a stand-up comedian? I mean, does he even count? Alright, well then, I'm changing my vote to him because he is both unfunny and terrible. Okay, WT's like no, no, and no. Okay, fair enough. Alright. we got a disagreement, but you know what? If he counts, he's the worst. If he doesn't count, he's still the worst. But anyway, there's this comedian, I don't remember his name, but he had this funny routine that I had heard on, like, Comedy Pandora or something years and years ago. And it was about going into a diner, and, you know, they have those... EB, you know what I'm talking about. They're like jukeboxes, but, like, there's the thing at every table, and you put the money into it, and you put the song on, and it comes up on, like, a queue. And he set it up to play What's New Pussycat by Tom Jones, like, 12 times in a row. Oh, an extra life? Holy shit. Yeah, so he did that just to document how people reacted to this song, which is kind of an obnoxious song, What's New Pussycat, which is really long, too, for a jukebox song. And, you know, he actually does a pretty good job of making you laugh at this sort of reactions from different people in the diner and whatnot. And I thought that was pretty funny, man. I ought to look up this guy's other stuff. Turns out that's the only funny joke he has. That's the only funny joke he has. How much do I have? 832? We're getting there. White astronaut seeking black hole. Oh. But, I'll never not laugh at that joke. God damn it, June. That was June's joke, okay? Oh, man. I gotta give credit where credit's due. But yeah, I looked up the guy, and I didn't know his name. I just looked at the guy who did the What's New Pussycat joke. I found it, listened to it, still thought it was funny. This is years later. Found his name, still don't remember it now. Looked up his other stuff, and it was just horrible. He's just... It was the Salman Rushdie of comedy, you know? Ugh. That sounds like his name. He's so bad. He should just do the one joke and just call it a day, right? Open for other comics. Like, oh, it's that guy that does the What's New Pussycat joke. He also seemed like he was very... Oh, wow, another one? Like he had stage fright or something. Like he looked like he was scared out of his wits to be on stage. Bo Burnham. Now, I feel like I know who that is. But could you refresh my... Oh, Carrot Top. Carrot Top. My God. Okay, fun fact. I actually saw Carrot Top on fucking Star Search. Of all things. This was, you know, way back. I was a kid, and I was staying with my grandparents for the summer, and they liked to watch Star Search with Ed McMahon. And here comes Carrot Top, and he won. Which tells you it was a slow day. And I can't believe that this guy had stand-up specials and movies, and, oh, we know what that... We know that, June. I used one of your jokes, by the way. Speaking of your mom jokes, did you see the Pluto meme I put up? Yeah, I was giving credit to June for the joke. Oh, why'd I jump into that? But, you know, it's just interesting that, like, at this point in time, he might be better known as a bodybuilder than a comedian. Now, June wasn't here when I said that, but I was just saying thank you, June, because of the joke that I stolen from June. It was like, Dear NASA, your mom said I was big enough. Love, Pluto. Yeah. But, oh, I think that's enough. 9:48? That seems like enough. Let's go back and see if I can do it. It was just weird to see him, you know, be in movies. And nothing major, but then he did those, like, commercials for, like, 1-800-COLLECT or whatever it was. Down the center, you know. Tupac... Tupac's dead, you know. Oh, what am I doing? Not here. He jumped in front of the bullets. Oh. I went to the wrong one. Oh, damn it. Okay, it's further down. I don't remember the layout of this place now. Oh, it's only been a week. Alright, feed my elf. Which is a word that I always knew I'd say. It's a phrase I always knew I'd say while playing a Mega Man game, of all things. There we go, we did it. Okay. Alright, so now we got to download Elf. Wait, that's the right one, right? Yeah, load time. And then we're going to exit. I just want to make the sub tank. We have a sub tank. Okay, now I know we're eager to. He's a juicer. That's actually not surprising because if you look at the gains that he got, you know, I mean, because the dude was a pretty average build, and then all of a sudden he was huge. The dude was massive. With these bulging, hey Matt, bulging veins and everything. And it just, yeah, I'm not surprised to hear that. Juicier than the chicken fingers you had. Were they good chicken fingers? So what I want to do now is just fill up the sub tank, which means I have to be less. I have to be less. I was gonna say less careful. I have to be more careful and not take too much damage, so that when I get health, well, I can just take. How much did that fill it up? Okay, it won't take long. As of today, I'm 45. Which is, in human years, that's, fucking old. Fucking old. Whoa! I know one person that's been in a cult, and I used to know another person that was in a cult. I kind of figured at Matt that we were the same age. Okay, yeah, that's sub-tanks. I know I missed one sub-tank opportunity already, so... Alright, let's go back and get the next mission. Also save it. Oh, my bad. I'm too eager to start hopping around like a lunatic. Wow, wow, whoa, 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 whoa. Ship. Actually, wait, no, Seal saves. Seal saves the game. She'll compare you to a kiss from a rose on the plane. You wouldn't join any club that would have you as a member? Who said that originally? Who said that originally? Alright. We are staggering saves because of the nature of this game. Groucho Marx. I knew it was somebody like that was really famous like that. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's see. We are doing, I guess, Rescue Culber, right? Yeah, because we did Occupy Factory. Here we go. One of our comrades named Culber said he was very sorry that we couldn't help but rely on you. He seems to have found a way into their base through the subway area, but we have lost contact with the Culber team. I just hope that he's all right. If you don't mind, will you go and look for him? Alright. Enemy activities are increasing in intensity. WT should definitely look up the Final Fantasy house. It's a tough read. It is. It's a real. Well, now they have videos and podcasts about it. But back in the day, I read all about it on a website, and it was kind of wild. And the first time that I met EB, they sort of casually mentioned that they were in the Final Fantasy house, and I was just like, "What? You were in the Final Fantasy house?" And EB's sort of like, "What? You've heard of that?" You know? Well, that was the other one thing that I alluded to. But actually, okay, we're not going to talk about Dumbass. Okay, so let's like back off of that a little bit, Moogle. But that isn't the cult that I was referring to. That person joined an actual cult later on. Culber's unit may have been discovered and taken hostage. Good luck, Zero. But Dumbass wasn't a real cult. I don't really remember this level all that well. Come on. Oh god. This is kind of like a remake of the very first Mega Man X. Oh, I got a Cyber Elf level if you kind of think about it. Oh, I'll take that. Jesus. Get up there. Oh! What am I doing here, though? Oh. Alright, get out of there. Huh! Alright. Alright, health. Mook, get the toy. I mean, honestly, that was such a good part of that movie. Then again, the whole movie was just amazing. Suck it, Snyder bots. Alright, I gotta get... Oh god, go down. 0. Nice extra life, though. Oh! Got it. Oh. Hey, Mook, go along! Oh, yeah, because you had maintenance there. That sucked. Oh, God. Wait. Oh. Oh, it's the spear. Let me change this to the gun so that it can... Oh! I need health. I'm gonna have to burn this. That's why I got it, but yeesh, you know. Oh god. Stay thinking. Jump. Where is he now? Got him. All right. Oh, man. This fucking level. I think it's the best Superman movie. It's my favorite Superman movie now. I really do like the old 70s and 80s ones. Well, really the first one and the Richard Donner cut of the second one. The third one is like kind of so bad it's good, and the fourth one is also so bad it's good. But yeah, no, the last Superman, the new Superman movie is really good. Run now. 0. Thank goodness. You must be 0. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Harpooya. Harpooya. What is Harpooya weak to? I don't really even remember. Actually, I think I have that over here somewhere. Harpooya, Harpooya. Ah, here we are. Oh, okay, so ice works on her. One of the 4 guardians of Master X. Such foolish behavior for a legendary hero to side with Mavericks. You shall repent and atone for your sins, Zero. I think I'm on fire right now, so... Oh, I'm on lightning. Oh, I don't even have ice yet. Okay, we're gonna have to do neutral then. Oh, well, that's terrible. Oh, bad. Jesus. Ugh. Dead. Okay. I don't have the ice thing. I still have like a lot of lives, so I'm not like too concerned with it, but... Alright. I just gotta get her patterns down. Ah! Really? Oh, that's hard to avoid. Oh. Should I... Yeah, I'm gonna do... Oh. I also have 2 healing elves, but I don't want to use them unless I have to. Oh. Damn it. There we go. Ah, your mother. I'm actually not sure what hit me there. I'm not sure. Could we be a little less hostile in the chat right now? There's not really much reason for that. We're all trying to have a good time here. The last Predator movie I saw was the one that was called Predators, which was... It was weird. It didn't feel like a Predator movie, but I did really like it. Oh, boy, that is hard to avoid. Ugh. I'm not winning this battle. Dang. You haven't seen any Predator movies. I mean, the first one is an interesting sort of like... Oh, that's right, I saw Prey. How could I forget that? No, I saw Prey. Prey was really good. But I feel like there was one I missed. Was there one between Predators and Prey? The first one's an interesting sort of like microcosm of like 80s action cinema. The second one, honestly, I think is a better movie. But I'm trying. The third one, which was Predators, was just—they're all very different, you know. I don't know how I'm gonna avoid that. Maybe just dash out. Oh, not like that. All right. Actually, from here I should be fine, and then just rush in and do that. Oh, okay. Stay full screen. Stay full screen. Wop, bop, bop, bop. Oh, I missed. Alright, I figured out something. Bouncing off the wall did not help me. Okay, I figured something out. Prey was really, really good, though. I didn't expect it to be as good as it was. But, yeah, I feel like there was one between Predators and Prey that I didn't see. I think it was just called, like, The Predator. I didn't see that one. Yeah, I also saw the Alien vs. Predator movies, which, you know. No, I need to be further away. I need to be further away than that. This is bad. I don't... Damn. Predators is weird because it's sort of... it's very hard to talk about without spoiling the whole conceit of the film. You know what I mean? Like, Predators is a hard one to talk about without just spoiling the whole thing. I will just say that it's probably the most unique one until, like, Prey comes. God, how many Hellraisers are there? There's got to be, like... Are they up to, like, 10 at this point? Wait. Oh. I need to get her in a corner. There we go. Okay. What? That... The sticking to walls thing is working against me, but... Alright. Oh. Okay, I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to get it. Niner. I remember there was a particular Hellraiser that they were advertising. 11, wow. That, you know, they from the mind of Clive Barker, and he was like pretty pissed off because he had nothing to do with it, and they had gone really far away from this little short story that he wrote called I forget what it was called, but it wasn't called Hellraiser or nothing. But and he said this isn't from the mind of Clive Barker. It's not even from the butthole of Clive Barker. Hellbound Heart. That's what it is. Like in my head, I'm thinking Telltale Heart. No, that's Poe. Okay. Damn it. The hitboxes in those things are a lot bigger than you would think. Oh. Alright. As long as I could hit her into a corner, it's not too bad. Because then this isn't too bad to avoid. And then it just, oh, well, I fuck up. That's what I do. Damn it. Alright, I gotta lock in here. I can't get nearer. Oh, this is bad. Alright. Alright, okay, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay. But yeah, I was like, this isn't from my mind. It's not even from my butthole. But I think like later on, they might have made, because I think it was like an ash can too. They didn't want the rights to revert back to him, so they like pooped out this movie real quick. I'm so bad at this fight. I gotta lock in. That's not locking in. Even if that take damage at the beginning, let me get her in a corner and then. Okay. Okay, go over there. Damn it. Damn it. Got it. Come on. Okay, come on. Oh, God. Oh, God. Alright, something's happening. Don't jump like that. Alright. Bad. I'm healing, though. I think I stand a chance here. Whew. Jesus Christ. No. I didn't mean to get her the chance to do that. That's my opportunity. Jesus. I had a good thing going. Holy snot! Didn't we know somebody, June, that saw a TV edit of, like, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back that had no references to drugs or alcohol or sex and no cursing? And it was described as, like, a 45-minute about two guys, neither of whom talk, who go somewhere for no particular reason. Silence of the Lambs on Lifetime. That's great. It's a good movie, though. Okay. Definitely the hardest boss yet. Alright, there we go. Okay. How about Snakes on a Plane TV edit? Tired of these What was it? I'm tired of these monkey biting snakes on this Monday to Friday plane. Okay, that actually hit. Oh, that actually hits from the ground? Damn. That's bad. Jet. Oh, damn. Scythe is at a 10, but yeah, well, it's a tough game, and this is the first boss I've struggled on, actually. I don't mind. It's the first boss I've struggled on, mostly because I don't have her weakness. I don't have the ice thing yet. I don't remember what level gives it to you. Jesus. There we go. Ah, here we go. Ah! Don't do nothing. Ah. Uh-oh. Jesus Christ. Why'd I jump? I'm healing. Oh. I gotta remember that grounded attack, because it fires up the rocks, that it does actually hit her. Not that time, though. One more hit and I'm good. Oh, yeah, we did it. Whew. Incredible. I underestimated him. Oh. I will have revenge someday. Hey, Almighty Santa. Stay healthy until our next meeting, when I shall retire you. You didn't retire me this time, bitch. That was tough. Yeah, I didn't have her weakness, so that was kind of rough. Oh. She probably would have only lasted like 6 or 7 hits with ice. Slayer. Dun 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 dun. So Almighty Santa, I've known for like Almighty Santa for like so long, and like back in the YouTube days, he had this profile picture that was like this swole Santa Claus, you know? Yeah. Thanks to you, our comrade Colbert was rescued. Thank you so much. He sometimes makes mistakes, but he has a good Reploid at heart. Please forgive him. Well, I mean, he was just trying to help, I guess. What is the Cyber Elf I got? Let's find out. Let's see. I wish it would tell me which ones were, like, new. Most of these aren't, like, super useful ones, you know? I generally tend to keep with the healing ones. Alright, yeah. We're gonna want to do, I guess, probably, the hidden base at the desert again. Because that's what you get the ice chip for. But yeah, Moogle has been, yeah, like which shows was it, Moogle? You were in the live studio on sort of a few shows, right? Actually, wait, let's save it first. I want to go fill up my energy tank. So I only have the one, but thankfully you get multiple heals out of it. Can you imagine what that robot right there must have been thinking, seeing that from a distance? Oh, no, he's coming. Right? Just think about that from a distance, right? He's seeing me flip around like an asshole. It's pretty quick to fill up the E-tanks in this. They took us far. Hey, look. Nobody will ever make a better Moog joke than the one I made last week. Where Moogle, you know, just bless him, you know? But Moogle said hi to himself in chat. And I said, did you see your reflection and thought it was another dog? Which just, you know, I don't mean to grade myself too kindly, but I give myself an A+ for that. That's good enough. Yeah, he actually said, sup, Moog, and I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. I had to pause the game I was playing and just look at it and make sure that I saw it correctly, because sometimes the chat's moving pretty quick, and I was just like... Did you just greet yourself? Well, I mean, that beats the previous winner, which was when Moogle had a bot come in, banned the bot, and then said hi to the bot that he banned. The bank account thing is just... I don't know how you function, but... Obviously he does, but I just don't know how. I'll save it again. Oh, leave his balls alone. Alright, so hidden base. They're both desert levels, but I think I'm going to do this one because this one gives you the ice chip, I think. We have received information that there is a hidden base of the enemy somewhere in the desert, and that they're holding Reploids in it. We have been trying to locate it, but there is a hidden base, and if the Reploids are being held there, we must save them as soon as possible. Will you find where the hidden base is? They must be somewhere in the desert. Will you accept? Yes. This poop ain't ever gonna finish. Oh, man. I'm counting on you, Zero. That's your first mistake, Seal. Alright. Alright. I saw you there. I might want to change to that. Alright. I'm surprised that bird's not still coming after me. Oh. Hold on. Really? I can't reach him. That was dumb. Okay. Or should I be going down there? I don't remember. I think, yeah. Yeah. There's a trap! Wait a minute. I'll disarm it. Okay, you can proceed. Thank you, Seal. This makes me so fucking nervous. Oh, man. You know, say what you will about Moogle, but at least he never told us about a non-petting zoo. Oh. Like, so a zoo? Alright. There we go. Oh, God. Oh, okay. I don't know what happened there, but... Maybe because the spikes were kind of squished there. Whew. I get an elf. Oh, I knew that was going to explode, and I still... Whoa. I just go. This is the hidden base. Wait for a minute, and I'll unlock the door for you. It's unlocked. Stay alert. I usually do. Except when I don't. Hey there, how's it? Am I supposed to rescue? Yeah. There we go. Thank you for saving me. There are 6 more Reploids being held in this base. Oh, suddenly it's Alien 3. We are going to hijack a shuttle in the hangar and escape after you save everyone. The game, not the movie. Please save the others. I'll head for the hangar and wait for you. Bop, 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 bop. Man, I gotta find more of these. Wait, let me not change levels yet. Was this back where I was? No, it's another one of these. Please also rescue the others. You know the new generation, like my nephews and stuff? Oh god. They found you? Are you alright? I'm fine, I'm kicking ass. Come on. They call stuffed animals stuffies, which is unusual, but whatever works, right? Thank you. Well, I assume they know how many people were with them when they got captured. Oh! I'm gonna have to wait till the heat to die down before I'm able to... Okay, there we go. Oh! Okay, that was... Well, you can tell it's been a long time since I played this. Stuffies is, well, I mean, like, when I was growing up, it was stuffed animals, but now they say stuffies, and it's like, okay. Thank you. Well, she was polite. But yeah, that's what my nephews call them. Go up here. Alright, this looks like a real one. Let's find out. It's weird that the... Come on. It only takes 2 hits and they... Thank you for saving me. You never call them stuff? Yeah, no, yeah, that's something recently, like last couple of years. Plushie I knew about. Stuffed animal was what I called them when I was a kid. But yeah, the kids say stuffies, and I'm like, oh, that's clearly not a... This guy's gonna attack me, right? Yeah. Alright. Plushie... Yeah, I mean, it's all kind of the same shit, right? How many more? Will they tell me? The door that leads to the main hangar is in front of us. Please rescue the others, and then we can evacuate from here. So there's still more to find. Okay. One more prisoner to go. Thank you for saving us. Alright, so at least we know there's only one more. I have never heard soft toy before. You know, Elise told me she knows one other person that had been in a coma. Well, the last one told me one, and this is clearly not right. I don't know who it is, but it's like apparently it is somebody like that is on her server. Oh god. This looks like this would be the last person. Alright. It's so weird that that doesn't actually hit the door. Have you rescued all the others? Wonderful. Thanks for saving us. Alright, she's the last one. How come they don't have a hard time getting past, like, these guards without being detected? Man, I don't care. Plush is like a Stone Temple Pilots song to me, but... Which I don't understand why that song is called Plush, because if you listen to the lyrics, it doesn't seem to really fit. Okay, chill. I'm going a little too crazy here. Man, now I need to farm some health, I think. some severe dissonance. Just gonna farm some health. Do these guys even drop health, though? They might not. Yeah, that one dropped crystals. Oh, fuck. Well, that one dropped health. Let's hang out up here till heat ties down. Your coma high score is 13 days. You don't intend to try to beat it? I mean, I wouldn't recommend it. I've heard stories of people that were in comas for like months or years, and it's like, dude, I can only imagine waking up and the whole world is different, right? Or worse, if it's like your situation where you're kind of sort of like aware. Yeah. Alright. Thank you for saving all of us. But it's not over yet. A boss is protecting the hangar for the shuttle. There is no way for us to defeat him without your help. You mean me doing it all by myself. Got it. Zero, please help us. Alright. Oh, that's good that they have that on record. Good luck, Zero. You must be Zero. You've done well to make it this far, but this is where your journey ends. I'm Blizzak Stagroth. But doesn't that sound like a robot porn star? Here we are with Pumpin' Iron, starring Blizzak Stagroth. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna clip that. Okay, yeah. I mean, doesn't it... Blizzak Stroganoff. Doesn't it sound like a robot porn star? This guy's been in like at least 50 robot porns. The best warrior of Leviathan, the Guardian. You won't beat me. Get ready. Alright, I don't even look. I know this ball sack Stroganoff here is weak to fire, so... Let's just... Watch out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. A little early on that. Oh, God. Ugh. Got him. Okay. See, that's how you kill a boss when you actually have their weakness. Oh, God. Can you imagine how many times I would have had to hit him without that? And I got the ice chip. I clearly should have done this one before the other one. This is Zero. I'm returning to base with the prisoners. Roger, and don't forget to bring the ice chip. I look forward to your return, Zero. You got the ice chip. More like the ass chip, am I right? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It was a rough time. It was kind of like before we really knew you that much, WT, but, you know, we knew that EB had gone to the hospital, and they were really good about keeping in contact with us the whole time. And then just like one day they just like stopped being online. We were all really worried. We didn't know what was going on, but then we you know, I mean, it was weeks that we were just not really knowing what was going on. And I developed an eye twitch. Nobody was sleeping. June was worried, you know, so much. And then just one day it was like he became online, wasn't really strong enough to type, but I think their brother was typing for them. And it was like, wow, what a ride that was. I don't think anybody's had a worse year than EB. Zero, thanks to you, as many as 7 Reploids have been saved. We cannot thank you enough. You know what? My experiment is going fine thus far. What experiment? You're a teenager. Once we succeed... She's like, I'm going to develop a new Mountain Dew. Once we succeed in developing a substitute energy, we plan to find a place to live a happy life. Somewhere out of reach of our enemy, Neo Arcadia. There, we'd like to live in peace, free from the anxiety of hunger and a warm blanket of happiness. Teenagers experiment all the time. Yeah, usually not with clean energy. It's very rare. It happens, but it's very rare. Like I said, I think like a lot of us have had a shit year. Like 2025 can pretty much do one, but like I don't think anybody, like, if you take like old people that had a bad year, I kind of had a bad year, Wayne had a bad year, Alice had a bad year. You add all that together and it doesn't even touch what EB went through. It's wild. Not that it's a contest, but it's just like the degree of it is just crazy. You know. If that happens, you're going to come with us, aren't you, Zero? He don't answer. He ain't answering shit. All right, let me see what else, if any, that I... Well, let's see. Healing, cure... Yeah. Yeah, a lot of them are just generic healing ones. All right. Okay. Yeah, I know it's like. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna save it. And we'll go into the next level. I don't really have anything else to do here. And did one of those surgeries turn out to be completely unnecessary? Alright, so we're gonna do the duel in the desert, I guess. We've got a report that enemies are assembling in the desert area. They haven't started their attack yet, but a large-scale assault can be expected. Even though our comrades built barricades and are taking precautions against their attack, I'm still worried. If you don't mind, will you go and help them? Yes. We have a problem, Zero. They are coming at us in large numbers. We'll hold the final defense line at any cost. You should destroy their main vein. Drain the main vein? Demand it back. Return it to me. Just pull a Dale Gribble. Their main troops are approaching. Zero, please take care of them. Wait, isn't this one, like, kind of bullshit? I believe the whole thing is you can't really let anything get past you. You need the SKU off the appendix, though. Is there anything up high? Well, there's just health up there. Oh, God. Alright. Ooh. Oh, got it again. Oh, okay. I think I have to... And then just immediately go in, yeah. Okay. Well, demand a new one. Let's just speak to the manager. Crystals, crystals, crystals. Wait, go! Give me that elf. Hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, that could have gone better. Health. I remember the first time I saw somebody speedrun this level, I was like, what the fuck? I only have, like, the one wisdom tooth. And it really doesn't bother me. But when I had my molar out, you know, when I had the bad molar, you know, he was working on it. You know, and it's interesting because they don't take it out whole. He was cutting it up and extracting it piece by piece. And at one point, one of them just went ping, you know, and it went like, I heard it clatter on the floor. Like, it went flying, huh? Dennis got to be really good at, like, understanding people who were talking like this, you know, because you got all this stuff in your mouth. And he goes, yep. And he goes, I'm not worried about it. Yeah, I believe you're not supposed to let anything get past you. Shit. What the fuck? She wanted to put... Fuck. Alright, that's not great. Why would she... I mean, I agree with Alice. It's kind of on brand. Hey, an extra life that I don't need. The reinforcement units have arrived. Watch out. Ugh. Wouldn't it have, like, some kind of crazy odor, though? Here we go. Their transport chopper is rapidly approaching. Stay alert, Zero. Pretty cool scaling for an old GBA game. I heard there's a highly skilled Reploid in the Resistance, but I never expected you to be this good. You are amazing, and that is what excites me the most. Get to the chopper. My name is Fafnir. Okay, now that I know your name, I can look up what your weakness is, because I don't remember this one. I think maybe ice, but I'm not sure. Fafnir. Here she is. Oh, actually, this one's weak to lightning. Okay. One of the 4 guardians of Master X. Now don't let me down, kid. Alright. I would have thought ice. Kind of giving vibes of like Overdrive Ostrich here, just because of the way the stage is laid out. Ah, we got it. Oh, another surgery? What for this time? Or is it just they just like going in there, you know? I have never been so excited. I'll let you live for a little longer. Make sure that you do not lose before I fight you again. Farewell. Bro, really? I got a Cyber Elf. I got Speedster? I didn't feel like I did that very quickly, but okay. I think it's a lipoma, but okay. Alright, well, it's always good to get that kind of thing checked out. Thank you, Zero. If our defense line was broken, this base wouldn't last long. Still, I can't believe you wiped out such a large number of enemies. You are truly a legendary hero. Alright, let me go fill up my sub-tank. Oh, wait. Okay. I know you can get extra story beats by just, like, talking to everybody after each mission, but we found out about the old man and everything, and that's all, like, the best part of it, so. At this point, EB is kind of due for a W. Oh, speaking of which, so I've been getting ads for this app called Kalshi a lot, which I just wish these ads would stop, because it's like I hate when I get ads for the same thing over and over again. It just makes me never want to deal with that ever again. But anyway, I thought it was some like fucking sus crypto app, but instead it's a gambling app. But they basically, like, you gamble on just anything. Like, it could be sports, but could also be like, oh, what will the weather be or whatever, right? But you do have to put up your own money and everything, and I'm like, this is like very much not my kind of thing. Why am I being so viciously targeted for the Kalshi app? But whatever, right? But I was just thinking, like, my God, should we go on there and put money down on EB having a better 2026? They're targeting. Are you getting them to? Because it was like I looked at one fucking thing about Italian cheese, and I got nothing but ads for that Italian cheese place on Facebook for, and not just Facebook, but it was mostly Facebook, for months. And then even after other ads started appearing, I still got the Italian cheese ads for quite a while. Is it filled yet? Oh, it's filled. Okay, let's go. But yeah, I'm like, shit, can we go on that Kalshi app and put like $100 on EB's gonna have a better 2026? Oh, like Dr. Pitbull Popper. Oh my God. I don't understand that. Like, I say you do you if you like to watch that kind of thing. Whatever, but I don't get it. Yeah, you know, you know my feelings on gambling, W2. I did it once. I won some money. I'm up. I don't need to ever gamble again. Oh my God, Moogle, are you into Pimple Popper? Are you going to bet against yourself? You might win a lot of money. Please, please don't lose that bet. Please, have a better year. Well, it was more than 20, but still, I'm up. And if I never gamble again, I'll continue to be up. All right, let's save it. I guess I'm going to save it here. Let's... Oh, nope. Okay, which one am I doing first? Let me look at my notes again. What did I write down? Clearly I wrote things down wrong, but... I guess we'll do Protect Factory. You're up $50 when you walk... See? Look at that! You're up, too. Thanks to... Maybe that's why your luck's been so poor. Can you just, like, hand in that $50 and be like, there, now we're square. Now stop fucking with me, universe, right? Thanks to you, we've gained control of the factory, but I don't think we can hold it forever. Can you go and check the factory for me? Will you accept? Yes. Go check the factory. This is strange. Our watches are still missing. Oh, is this just a boss? Oh, boy. You've been doing well. My name is Phantom. One of the... Okay, hold on, Phantom. What do I use on you, Phantom? I'm not seeing anything about a weakness for Phantom. Oh, no. Phantom might not have a weakness. One of the 4 guardians of Master X. Every generation has its legend. However, lost legend should remain lost. Says who? Allow me to show you why. Alright. This ain't going well. Shit. I don't know what... It's a really cool design. Let me try ice. I don't know. I don't know what works on this guy, if anything. This might just be a hard battle, and... It's about the same. Alright, I think I might win, so I'm gonna use this. No, watch out. Okay. Alright, I win. Whew! This can't be true. Still, I have more surprises for you. The bombs I set all over the factory will explode any minute now, and when they do, this factory will be smashed into nothing. Your legend will end not with a whimper, but with a bang. Dick. There's no time before the bombs explode. There's 3 minutes. Evacuate the place, now. Will you deactivate the bombs? Okay. I'll help you. There are 8 readings of the bombs. Just please don't feel that you have to do this. I think I kind of do, though. Oh god, just get up there. Wait, I think I need to... Yeah. Oh, it's just... Well, maybe there might be a bomb here. I don't know. I haven't removed all the... Okay, that's how you leave. Slash a bomb with your saber and touch it to deactivate it and retrieve it. Just be very careful. With a bomb? No. Alright. This is too fast. Could it go slower? You guys know how much I love this part of the level. Ah, your mother. Oh, God. Fuck. Fuckity fuck fuck fuckity fuck. I don't need to be charging up during this. Okay. Oh no! Oh, I didn't react fast enough. Okay. Oh, that's right. You got it. I got. You see, this is the shitty part. This part's shitty because here's where I could legitimately start like losing a lot of lives if I'm not careful because I can't see the fucking thing as it passes under me. Here it comes. Oh, that's just an extra life. Why did I do that? Because these days, like, people don't have to, like, go to a casino and be locked in a dark area where they can't see, where there's no clocks and they can't see the windows. Because there are no windows, and I just got hit and fell. And, well, you gotta know when to hold them, right? And know when to fold them. Here it comes. Oh, God. Oh, God. Get on there. Zero, come on, man. Oh, fuck. But now you just do it at home, sitting on your couch, and just, like, lose thousands of dollars. God, I hate this fucking level so much. Go away. It was stressful the first time, and now there's a time limit. Oh. At least I functionally have unlimited lives, and I just did not mean to fall there. At least it isn't Kenny Rogers Roasters. Bad chicken! It'll mess you up! What's going on in there, Kramer? The sixth house has risen, Jerry. Dagoth Earth shall return and cleanse the land. I don't know if I needed to go up there. Or up there. Okay, go. There's one. Oh, there we go. Two more. This is where I fought the boss before. Alright, I clearly missed some. I'll take that, though. God, where would I have missed one? I'm getting nickeled and dimed to death by these guys. No. Oh. Alright. This is bad. Oh god, that sucks. I mean, if I abandon the mission, then you... well, at least the time limit actually fucking... oh, there's one right there, but I gotta be able to touch it. The time limit actually comes back after each... I don't know how to get down there. Each thing. Each time you restart. I want to see if I could, like, go down here, right? And just hope to find those things floating down below me. Oh, okay. Oh, no! I know EB's fun to point out, and I will point it out this time, that one of the guys in Air Supply might have killed a dude. Yeah. Kind of wild to think about, but... Actually, I'm not even sure if this is the right place. It's not. Apparently there was some kind of allegation of, like... Again, I don't know what it was. There was an allegation against one of the guys in Air Supply, and then the only witness just suddenly died. It's like, wow, that... Where is that place where I can go down? Oh, here it is. Oh, God. Oh! Yeah. Yeah, that's not shady. That kind of thing happens all the time. It's like, dude, there's a guy in Air Supply. One of these Air Supply fuckers might have, like, had a guy whacked. Yeah, he might have street cred. At least the time limit resets each time. Oh, lucky. Okay, here. I think it's up here. No, it's not up there. It's a little further to the right, ain't it? Okay. Here it is. One more bomb, and I could see it. It's right there. Okay. Oh. Okay, lucky. Ah, well, not so lucky. Fucking shit. Fuck. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. Yeah, but who's got $50,000? Okay, I just wanted to see what if I just drop, because you can't see them. It's due to the aspect ratio being like, you know, like from the original Game Boy Advance. All right. All right. Yeah, I would assume that anything like that is a honeypot, right? That would be my assumption. Shit. Just not being able to see below me is just getting me here. If I could just get both bombs and then get back to the save point, that's easier said than done. Yeah, almost. Yeah, but I would assume, like, because I've heard of, like, people who go on the, you know, like, the dark web, and then they see services like that advertised, right? And every story that I've ever heard of somebody actually taking up, you know, those services from, like, one of those websites, they pay money or whatever, it's just, you know, they're actually talking to a cop. Ah, you're... I thought I stopped in time. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm probably going to fall in a pit anyway. What does it matter how many times I get hit? I didn't even mean to fall there. I was trying to jump over and the guy knocked me into the pit. Well, I mean, that's always a possibility. I mean, I did hear a story about a woman who, you know, who did that. She wanted to have her husband killed. And they even, like, you know, instead of just arresting her, because I guess they wanted to get all the evidence they could, right? They even, like, told her... Oh, fucking, did I get knocked off of it? They told her that her husband was dead. They called her, like, somebody killed your husband. And she was, like, you know, pretending to be sad about it and shit. And I saw the video of it. It was crazy. Oh. Oh, no, that's not what's being referenced. Oh, God. Oh! If I could just see below me. Oh, God. To be honest, I trust Moog with the dog more than I trust a lot of people. Alright. Oh! You know, I have an idea there. Maybe there is a way to see below me. Because, like, I would have had this level done already if I could just see when the platforms are coming. Instead of trying to guess. There might actually be a way. Fucking get away from me. What if I jump over here and... No, I thought there might be another wall there, but I guess not. There's gotta be a better way to go about this. There's gotta be. What if I keep going to the right and... Or the left, rather, and... Jesus, it's so much faster than I think it's gonna be. Because I can't help but think at this point, I'm doing it wrong. Like, what if I just stand here? Can I see them from here? Doesn't look like the case. Watch out. I hate this level. I told myself I wasn't going to bail on any levels, but I'm at the point where I might... Hey, Ted. I might bail on this level. Just because it's such bullshit. And going up here doesn't really help. That's, you know... The cat was watching Danganronpa. Why is that so fucking adorable? Oh, okay. Alright. Please let this happen. Alright, watch out, watch out, watch out. Okay. Not this, not this. Oh, God. No! Fucking cock ass. Oh, man. I mean, I don't want to not get whatever it is from this stage, but... There's no way that I can go back this way, right? I don't think so. I mean, what if I just keep jumping and... Oh, man, that's bad. All right. Yeah, they're so far apart. Okay. And the little bat guys make it so much worse. The little bat guys make it so much worse. Oh, yeah, I want to take a look at that. Hold on. Oh, yeah, the cat's right up on the TV. Right up there watching it. That's so adorable. I know where both bombs are, and I can't fucking get to them because I can't get back into the groove of the level here. Fuck. Capcom, what the fuck? Why did you think it was a good idea to have it so zoomed in? There's no, like, option to zoom out or anything like that, you know? There's... Well, let's... Yeah, that doesn't help. Watch out. I really don't want to give up on this level, but I might have to. Because trying to go backwards is really bad here. God, oh! I didn't mean to do that. I hit the wrong button. I dashed. I wish there was a way to, like, just look down, you know? Like, to see what's below me a little better. Alright. Oh, God. Well, let's be honest. That Sonic 1 remake had a lot more problems than just being zoomed in. Alright, I'm gonna bail on this level. I'm gonna bail on this level. Fearful. Well, the factory was destroyed. I'm glad that you were safe. I was so worried about you, really. Please, do not push yourself too hard from now on. Keep in mind that we were all worried about you, Zero. That sucked. Alright. Let me save it. Stop the hacking. Here we go. The main server of the Resistance base has recently become the target of several malicious hack jobs. We know that the hackers are hidden in a base located beneath the desert. If we don't do something about it soon, we'll have many problems with the generation project of the new energy. Zero, will you sneak into their hidden base and destroy their main computer? Yep, I sure will. Do you remember where the entrance is? Good luck, Zero. I do remember where the entrance is. Last time I was in this level, it was closed up, but hey, whatevs. It's a level I don't hate. Like, that factory level just sucks. Oh, right. Here we are. I'll unlock it for... Yep. Be careful, Zero. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. That's silly. Okay. Oh, wasn't charged yet. Yo! Okay, cool. Alright, this was ice last time I was here, but now it's gross water. Whoa, get out of there. That seems bad. Whoa, okay. Cyber Elf! This is the one with elves for some reason. Someone peed in the pool again? Well, this is the pee pool. This is where you pee. In this pool. Oh. I should probably stay here. Ow. Thank you. Should I get on this? I forget if this is the proper course of action or not. I'm kind of thinking no. Oh, yeah, no. Alright, that was wasteful. You people used to say, who pissed in your Cheerios? Like, what a weird fucking thing to think of, even. Oh! Oh, there was just a treasure down there. That's odd. I'm not sure where to go. There. We'll figure it out. God damn it. Ah. Watch out. Cool, cool, cool. Watch out. You say, hey, pasting your Cheerios. And I'm like, nobody. Should I worry about people doing that? Like, excuse me, what the fuck? Alright, so there's nothing that way. So I guess I probably have to... There might be more than one of these, and I just gotta, like... Actually, I have an idea. What if I wait for this to go all the way up at the top part? Yeah, look at that. There's... Oh, that's... Dilly of a pickle. I don't think I could reach that without, like, a jump elf or something. No. If I try to go to the next one... Okay. Okay. Here's something. That's just an extra life. Aha. Okay, we found something. I'll open the door. Stay put, Zero. It's open. Okay, Zero. Find the computer room and destroy all of the machines. Good luck. Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines. I mean, this is where they were keeping prisoners before. Oh, excuse you. Is there something here? Their main computer is supposedly in this room. All I could do with our computer is unlock this door. How's that? Is it unlocked? I don't know, is it? You destroyed a computer. Their hacking attempt has been weakened. I could have gotten those crystals if you shut the fuck up for 2 seconds. Boy, they're being kind of free with those. Their hacking attempt has ceased completely. Thank you, Zero. I'm waiting for you to get back to the base. Well, I mean, I know where the exit is, but... Watch out. Nope, that ain't it. Interesting. PS3, though. Yeah, I'm not sure where to go now. We'll figure it out, but... Thank you for the health, though. Getting plenty of crystals, though. And another cyber elf. Maybe this way. Watch out. Nope. But I filled up my sub-tank. Shit. Bram's a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife. Well, he kind of was a gay guy, wasn't he? I mean, do I have to just exit out of here? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Yeah. Be careful, Zero. I've got a massive energy reading. The enemy is near. Okay. Yeah. You're supposed to exit out. Oh, it's her. My name is Leviathan, one of the 4 guardians of Master X. Alright, what do we use on Leviathan? Flame, okay. You'd think electric, but flame. After hearing so much doubt about you from the pretty kid and the combat nerd, I've been looking forward to seeing you. The pretty kid and the combat nerd sounds like a hipster band, right? Like, I'd go see them, see what they're all about, right? Yeah, I mean, he kind of did a sure why not on that, huh? I can't wait to see their faces when they find out that it was I who retired you. Yeah, don't hold back just because I'm a woman. Dude, every single one of the Guardians seems to be a lady, so I'm not worried about that. So fire works on her for some reason. I don't know why. Great. No, that's not good. Also not good. There we go. It's not even doing that much. Oh! I think I have to heal. After hearing your story and everything, and then seeing that my computer was being sent by FedEx, I was like, no! But it turned out alright, but still I was worried. Oh my god, stop it, lady. You're making me spam. Oh my god, dude. Alright, we got it. Whew! Yeah. I mean, this ain't a PlayStation 5, right? Why didn't you terminate me? Are you showing me mercy? How rude. I told you not to hold anything back. Next time we meet, you'd better give me your best. Farewell. And she's out. She left her elf friend behind. Good work, Zero. You got a cyber elf. Slayer. Attempts to hack into our base have ceased thanks to you. I'll do my best to achieve my mission to develop a substitute energy. The future of all Reploids depends on us. He's not a Terminator, he's a Slayer. Oh, here we go. We've got a problem. Enemy troops are attacking our base. We can't hold out much longer. The main gate will be destroyed any minute now. Begin the evacuation immediately. Remember that the elderly and children take priority. You should also evacuate Zero. The elderly, children, and Zero. Thank you for having helped us so much. Seal, hurry and head for your evacuation transport. It's okay. This is my fault. Your fault? The world has become out of control. It's all because of Neo Arcadia. Extreme justice where peace is maintained by force. Reploids were sacrificed for the happiness of humans. It was I who created Neo Arcadia. And it was I who regenerated X. It was I. What? What do you mean regenerated? You resurrected X like you resurrected me? No, it's different. You are an original, meaning that you are exactly like what you used to be. But X is... You should go now. Help everyone evacuate. Yeah, we definitely gotta save it. I'll save it here. Data saved. Zero, can you hear me? The engine room has fallen to the enemy. Since we can't activate the elevator, the Reploids in upper levels can't head for the evacuation transport. Get rid of enemies in the engine room. That's the trance. Dickhead. Thank you, Zero. I'll turn on the elevator. Okay, we're done. Zero, can you hear me? The enemy commander is occupying the warehouse where the energy crystals are stored. If we lose the energy crystals, we're done for. Head for the warehouse and get back the energy crystals. God, where's the warehouse? I don't even remember. I think it might be over in this direction, though. Nope, he won't go in it. Jesus Christ. This is doing me no favors right now. Not here. Oh god, I don't remember the warehouse. Yeah, the fire is like damage over time. I'd rather have the stun. Oop. What I always imagined, by the way, I know we're coming back to Piano Man again. What I always imagined real estate novelist being is that the guy very much wanted to be a novelist, but he'd never been published, so he was just like selling real estate. But he had to make it fit in the... Oh boy. Well, well, I've heard a lot about you. You must be Zero, the legendary Reploid, or should I say the old and out-of-date Reploid. My name is Hanumachine. Hanumachine. Okay, hold on. Thunder works on him. I'm the #1 apprentice of Phantom the Guardian. I'll retire you for the glory of the stealth unit. On guard. Oh god, it's Son Goku. Alright. Well, I'm on Thunder, so... Oh, it's a shit fucking ton of damage. The Legend of Shit Goku. Alright, we got it. Woo! Fuck that guy. You got a Cyber Elf. Slayer. We have been saved again thanks to you. Still, as long as X exists, maybe someday. So you'll only be happy if X does not exist. I'll take care of that. Just tell me where he is. You can go directly to the core of the enemy base with the trans server. Unfortunately, we haven't cracked the security system of their trans server yet. Without the trans server, you won't be able to reach your destination easily. And if you're away from the base for such a long time, I don't know what might happen to us. Huh? I've cracked the security system of the trans server. I'm sorry it took so long. But now, you can enter Neo Arcadia whenever you want. You're the one who gave me the Z-Saber, who gave the Z-Saber to me. Now go, terminate that copy of me. That's the real X. Terminate with extreme prejudice. Wait, who are you? That was X. The first robot with a soul. You don't know? It's not possible. Did he say that I can now use the trans server? Yes, he did. I'm going now. Take care. After I save the game. Alright. Zero, head for the trans server. You can trust us to protect this place. Good luck, Zero. Alright, I'm doing good. I never got the shield thing, did I? What gets you the shield in this? I don't even see it on here. I don't know, that's weird. We're like pretty much at the end, you know? Here we go. Neo Arcadia Shrine. Hey, Matt. Yeah, I've had a very good day, actually. Ate some delicious food, I relaxed, had a phone call with an old friend, you know. Now we're playing some Mega Man Zero. That went really well. Oh god. Oh, leave me alone, stupid bird. Alright. Whoa, alright. We're good, we're good. Save point. Here we go with this. Oh god. They don't even have a health bar. Oh. What was I thinking? Yeah. I do not remember what to do in that situation. One moment here. Yeah, they just all right. They just don't have a health bar, but you could totally kill them. I don't know why they don't have a health bar. You can really tell it's been a long time since I played this shit. I got one of them. So let me just go completely ham. Alright. Oh god. Save point. Whoa! Save point. This fucking guy. Alright, yeah. Got it. Okay. Woo! It's like on Dragon Quest III skeleton. Oh, man. Okay, we got it. And there's health right there. Save point. It's a weird General Grievous, yeah. He's like, I got hella arms. Watch out. Whoa, watch out. Oh. Hey, how's it going? Oh god. Quackenstein. Oh dear. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go up here, but that's like my instinct. Oh, fuck it. Let me just try going up this way. Nope, that ain't it. That ain't it at all. Okay. Yeah, I have to get up that. That's very fast. Like, I'm used to Mega Man disappearing blocks, but that's like real fast. Ooh. Nah. Okay, that's a save point. Okay, we got it. That was not it, that's just goodies. I'm not mad about it, though. Oh, God. Of course, all the enemies are back. I didn't mean to dash there. That was an unusual thing that happened. Because I was inching forward, so I thought I double tap forward. Come on, man. Oh, man. Bad at this right now. Fuck. This is the original Mega Man Zero. Dude, it would help if he would kick off the blocks, but he doesn't for some reason. Alright, let me... Okay. Oh, that looks terrible. No, that's a bunch of bull. The original, aka the toughest one. I hate that. Ah! Your mother. Honestly, if I fall, I should just reset to that save point. Yeah, I'm playing it in the Legacy Collection, but I didn't tone down the difficulty. I just put on the extra save points. Like, that's the only change I made to it. Yeah, when that happens, I think it would be smart to just load that so I don't have to go through all that again. We're pretty much at the end of the game, so I've done most of the really hard stuff, but... Oh, the timing on that's so weird. What if I just try to... No, he won't kick off those for whatever reason. He won't kick off those blocks. You have to land on the top. Don't... Yeah, unfortunately, unlike the Mega Man X collections, you can't toggle the easy mode on and off. So that's like... Okay. Thank fuck. So it's like once, I decided original difficulty. I didn't want to tone it down, but I did want to have the extra save slots. Saves. You are trespassing in the sanctuary of Master X. I, Herculeus Archus, will eliminate you in the name of Harpua, guardian of Master X. Alright, hold on. Let me see. What do I use on this guy? Yeah, I feel that's like the most balanced way to play it. He's Harpua's guardian. But I don't see him. Oh, here he is. Alright, ice. You should view it as an honor to be slashed to retirement by my sword. Friggin' Mega Heracross here. Okay. I'm also under the disadvantage of not having played this since, it came out. And I only got one sub-tank along the way. Oh, I got it. Whew. There are other sub-tanks, I just didn't find them. I didn't find the right Cyber Elves. So I wasn't completely using a guide. Alright. Speaking of which, what was that I just got? Wait, hold on. Oh, I got another sub-tank. Alright. I don't know if I'll have the opportunity to do anything with it. I think that was another one right there. Never mind what I just said. You have disrupted the area. The trans-server near your current position has been activated. You should return base now to take a rest. Absolutely. Absolutely. Especially since I might have enough crystals to make that into a sub-tank like right now. I don't have enough, but... Okay, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to use the rest of my stream time here to grind up crystals for that. And then we'll have this, we'll finish this next time. Zero, promise me that you will not try to push yourself too hard. If something happens to you, I can't... Just please promise me. I ain't promising nothing. Alright. Dash cancel, dash cancel. What is wrong with me? There's an easier way to dash cancel. There it is. If you need to for whatever reason. That one guy's like, oh no, he's coming for me! I can see him in the distance. Oh, I'm dead. Alright. I didn't even, properly look at how many I needed, but it was less than 200. Well, y'all not dropping crystals right now, huh? Ugh. So basically, I've been doing, the Mega Man X, Zero, and ZX series, all in chronological orders for my, Saturday night streams. Or Sunday night, rather. It's not Saturday, it's Sunday. Sunday is Xenoblade. Saturday is Xenoblade. See, I can't even talk today. I turned 45, and all of a sudden I, don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm old. Oh, they're not dropping shit right now. They have 16 crystals. Hey. They heard me talking shit. What, the old one from 2011 or whatever it was? I think it might have been 2009, actually. It was an odd number. That gave us I'm a shark, shark my dick, I'm a shark. I wish I knew what comic strip that was that did the shark joke, where I took that from. And he's just like swimming around. I'm a shark. I'm a shark. Suck my dick. I'm a shark. I played through it more than a few times since then. You know, not on like a shitty, like a super shitty emulator with... Wow, God, what was the quality on that? It was probably like 240p at the time. Yeesh. 96. I think it might have been like more like 150, so I should have double checked to see how much I needed. But these guys are just like, why was I cursed to respawn over and over again just so Zero can cut me up and take my crystals? Why was I made to feel pain? Yeah, that was a big one. Let me head back and see how close that is. It's probably not enough, but I want to actually know how many I need. That was the first YouTube video. So that was your introduction to the medium of YouTube? Oh my God. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. You know, so much shit came out of that Simon's Quest playthrough. God, I met that girl that I dated for a really long time because she commented on that. Alright. Alright. Yeah, more than I thought. So I need 220. Alright. We could probably get that in the next 20 minutes or so. Oh, it's a great game. Simon's Quest? See, here's the thing. Nobody, like, because I grew up playing these old NES games and shit, you know, and Simon's Quest was the first Castlevania I ever played. We rented it. Didn't even know it. It was Simon's Quest. We didn't know it was Castlevania 2 or anything like that, you know. It wasn't until later that we found all that out. And nobody that I knew disliked Simon's Quest. Like, nobody was like saying it was like the hottest game in the universe either. But nobody was saying it sucked. And I guess just early fledgling internet weirdos who thought the AVGN was like serious, you know, and didn't get the joke. Still don't get the joke, I guess. Think, oh, well, I guess everybody hated that, right? So then you get like a lot of people who are like, you know, I actually think it's pretty good. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's definitely in the, I would say, proto-Metroidvania sort of, it's proto-Metroidvania, like, it's kind of like up there with like Wonder Boy 3 and obviously the original Metroid. There's a few others. Strider on NES, surprisingly. Not a very good game because of the janky fucking programming, but that NES version of Strider did have that kind of design aesthetic. Okay, 92. We need 220. That's the goal right now. Oh, I feel so much better going into the last couple of stages with 2 energy tanks. Rygar on any... Yeah, especially since that's a really interesting one, because Rygar and Strider, you know, both were sort of, like, interesting because they were taking an arcade game that was, like, a clear level-based action game, and then, like, oh, kids like explore, right? Well, except Rygar was definitely better. Iron Sword had elements of it, but the Kuros Visions of Power game is the one that really leaned into it. What else? Oh, Legacy of the Wizard, right? Actually, I would even say that Legacy of the Wizard is just not even proto Metroidvania. It's just straight up Metroidvania, just with the conceit of instead of purely ability gating you, it's also that the abilities can only be used by specific characters, and there's like several different characters to play as. Even to a certain extent, Ys 3 sort of leaned into that a little bit. Yeah, it was sort of a port of Dragon Slayer 4. Oh, and speaking of which, we can't forget Phazanadu. Now, Phazanadu is linear, right? But like each area, you do have to sort of like it fits into that proto Metroidvania, right? You do have to explore each area, even though it's linear. But it obviously, like I said, in Metroid, the original Metroid. Oh. Well, there's an easy way to get rid of the ads. Several easy ways. Oh god. What is the difference between Twitch Prime and Twitch Turbo, I wonder? Okay. You son of a bitch. What am I up to? Oh, 200. Wow, okay. I don't need that much more then. 204. All right. We're just about there. I lied. There was also that Golvelius or whatever it was called. I think one more drop and we're there. There it is. Okay, we're out. Those are the first Let's Plays I ever did, was Zelda 1 and 2. Maybe I'm not thinking of Golvelius then. There was a... Oh no, that's actually where I wanted to be. There was sort of like a pseudo-Metroidvania on Sega Master System, or maybe it was... Yeah, I think it was Sega Masters. I don't remember what it's called, though. It's on my list, though. I could just check that. Hold on. Let's take a look. Give me one moment here. No, that's not the right list. Here we are. Oh, that game that you got me today, Gray. I gotta add that. What was that called? Vernal Edge? I gotta add that. Let's add that. I think I have it listed here somewhere. Maze of Gallius. That's what it was. I knew it was something with a G. Maze of Gallius. Alright. There we go. Nuttin'. Nutella. Thanks for feeding me, Zero. Alright, we got a second energy tank. Let me also just equip a third healing one, just in case I just maybe not need that, since we're just like at the end of the game here. What is this one? Yeah, it's... Oh, I would have to feed that one. We'll do it. All right. All right. So last thing, let me go out and grind up energy to fill up both E-tanks. Well, one of them's already filled. Ugh, fuck that guy. All right. Yeah, it was Maze of Gallius was the game I was thinking of, not Golvelius. Golvelius, as you said, was more of a Zelda. Sorry. There's a lot of, like... You say that's Sega's answer to Zelda, right? But wouldn't it be, Golden Axe Warrior? Or Monster Boy 3? What, Wonder Boy 3? Whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I feel like Golvelius, was that even Sega? Sega might have... It might have been on their system, but I'm not sure that they made it. Maybe they did, I don't know. The fuck do I know? Golden Axe Warrior was cool. I never, like, played through the whole thing, though. It's just a game I would bring up on an emulator and, like, dick around with for a little while. One of these days I'll do, like, a playthrough of it or something. Sega Master System did have like a lot of like this is like an NES game, you know. Like Vampire Master of Darkness was like their Castlevania. And that was a cool game. That one I did play all the way through when it came out on like 3DS Virtual Console. Oh, Sega did the port? Okay. But I still wouldn't say that that's their like we're gonna make a Zelda. Like their we're gonna make a Zelda is definitely Golden Axe Warrior, right? Yeah, there was 2 Newtopias, right? I don't think I've played those very much. You know what was a crazy Zelda clone that I played? It was actually an NES homebrew called Mantle. And it was somebody's take on doing an adaptation of just the 8-bit portions of Deltarune Chapter 3. And they did it. They recreated it really faithfully, excepting that they gave it a new last boss. All right, I'm filled up now. They gave it a new last boss. All right. Whoa. I don't know if we're watching stuff afterwards. Like, I don't know if I want to like go for the next stage or anything. I think it might be better to just sort of maybe end early, or not end early, but like. Just save it. Maybe we'll do like some extra Scrandle at the end. Alice, if you're there, what's the other date for Scrandle you said was unique? In my head, I'm thinking you said October 17th, but I am unsure. Because I don't think we really have the time to do like a whole other like level, you know? I think that's what we'll do with the little bit of time that we have left. We'll play like a little extra Scrandle. How do I... I'm trying to quit out of this. Oh, there it is. Back button. I'll figure out which button does it eventually, right? Okay, guys. Let's do that. Oh! Controller falling. Did not fall all the way. Let's do that. We'll do a little extra Scrandle for the end of stream, right? And then we'll do a raid. And they're good to see you, Quackenstein Monster. Alice, are you there? Alice is not there. I want to say that they said... October 17th. But I'm unsure on that, to be honest with you guys. But I'll go and do that one anyway. Just give me a minute to get it up. I was going to say, give me a minute to get it up. That just sounds fucked up. right. Oh my. Let's try this. I think Alice said, oh, I can do the ones that I've missed? It's interesting. I think they said October 17th. Let's try it. Oh yeah, it's drawings again. So we got artist's impression, huh? Of I guess I suppose a pizza or some kind of sausage roll, right? Let's go with this. Oh, and then it shows you what it really is. Oh, but then it goes away real quick. Oh wow. So it. Good God. Let's go with this. Wow, that's burnt to shit. Okay, so this looks like it might be something that's burnt, whereas this honestly looks like somebody put a hot dog on a hamburger bun with like a dot of ketchup. But it's not burnt. I was right. Whoa. Oh God. That's got to be somebody's asshole, right? Let's go with this one. Okay. Oh, thank fuck, it's not somebody's asshole. Thank fuck. I just turned into Dietrich Bader for a second. Oh my God, I'm so glad it wasn't somebody's asshole. Oh, I was going to be worried about that. One time I was backstage, Drew Carey showed me his asshole. It looked like that. Oh my God. I am not included. This one, I guess. Oh, wrong. Oh, what is that? The pee dog? No pee dog. I was told there would be drinks. Things are not what they seem. The flavor. Oh, we'll go with this one. Oh my God. They go away too fast. What is that? Italy? Is that fries with olives on it? It is. It's a weird sort of thing. Is that the Ribwich? Oh God, it's worse than I thought. These are all really low percent. What the fuck? Oh, that's clearly the onion, the Hungarian onion bread. Let's go with this. Fruit Loops are not an acceptable hot dog topping, you guys. Fruit Loops are not an acceptable hot dog topping. So I could actually just go back and do the ones that I missed. Let's try this one here. All right, so on the left we got something called Dirty Canary, which is garlic chicken, bacon scraps, cheddar fondue, barbecue aioli, and crispy onions. Yeah, and on the right we got Wigan kebab with chips. This one here looks like a pie sandwich, and it looks gross. This one here looks like I need this both in and around my mouth. Yeah, easy choice. Easy choice. Here we have a chicken burger. The alleged chicken burger. Where's the chicken? Is that it right there? That's the alleged chicken burger. And here it is. The burger with gherkins has returned. Again. How many times have you seen this? Honestly, this has got to be it. Right? Wow, that's just the alleged chicken burger. All right, we got a hot dog. A chicken nugget burger, yeah, with only one nugget. And a lamb doner kebab. That looks a little sus. I'm going to say the hot dog looks more appetizing. Yeah, wow, okay. Well, we don't know what they were up against. Ham and cheese panini. Looking a little sad. And then we got the lumpia, which is looking very sad. I'm going to go with the left, but wow, yeah, no, incorrect. Wow. Chimichurri steak versus fish and chips. This has got to be the worst fish and chips I've ever seen. Like, that's just clearly two fish sticks with some just sad looking fries. Meanwhile, over here, we've got something that looks delicious. Easy choice. Thai meal deal with a can of pop. People who say pop deserve to get pop. And supposedly cheesy chips. I don't know if anybody's ever told the people in England this, but when you order cheesy chips, or cheese fries as we call them in the United States, the cheese is supposed to be melted. All right. Just a kielbasa just sitting there, right? Duck burger, duck wrap, and duck salad. I've actually seen this before. The burger looks a little sus, but everything else looks good. It's got to have more votes than that. Yeah, that's what I figured. Alleged cheeseburger. I mean, it does have the basic ingredients of a cheeseburger. There is a bun, a burger, and cheese. The cheese is not melted, and there's nothing else going on there. It looks sad. The pulled pork sandwich is mostly out of frame, and not a good photograph. But that probably would get more votes than this sad cheeseburger. Not by a whole lot, but yes. Oh, okay, so this is a slightly better example of steak and chips than we saw before. It's still not how you do steak and chips, but an unknown scran. I mean, it looks like an alleged hamburger, but anytime it says unknown, I can't imagine a whole lot of people voting for it. Yeah, 36% though, damn. Whoa, what happened to this? Yo, Scottish Maiden, how is it going? How is it going? You know what? I'm kind of on the wrong screen here. I shouldn't be on Mega Man Zero because we're done with that for the day. But we'll stick over here. Yo, Alice, Scottish Maiden, how is it going? I was playing Mega Man Zero. Let's see. We got Steven Stepsy. How's it going? How's it going, everybody? We're playing an online game called Scrandle here. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this. We were playing Mega Man Zero, but I kind of hit a natural stopping point for the night, but I have like a more stream time to go. So we're sitting here playing Scrandle, which is a where they have Scran, and you vote. You guess which one got more votes. So that sausage roll, what did they do to it? This looks like it was microwaved with the foil on. And it... Hey, Last Evros Kiss, how's it going? Honestly, this is what it looks like. Scottish Maiden, what were you playing today? Was it Oblivion Remastered or something else? It looks like they microwaved it with the foil on. It briefly caught on fire. And then they quickly put the fire out. Took as much of the foil off of the sausage roll as they could, and then finished microwave it, and then actually served it to somebody. And then we have this, the alleged cheese sandwich, which this is just... Good God, I can't imagine either of these getting a lot of votes. Oblivion Remastered. Okay, let me ask you, because you might be a bit more familiar with Scran than I am. What do you think? Which one of these do you think might have gotten more votes? We don't know. They weren't up against each other. But that cheese sandwich, this is just sad. And the sausage roll looks like it's been through a war zone. The only thing that I can say is at least with the sausage roll, you could maybe dispense with the roll part and just eat the sausage. But the cheese sandwich, not knowing what either of these were up against, at least every part of this is something that you could actually eat. All right, I'm going with this one. Wow, yeah, okay, we were right. Okay. All right. We got 8 out of 10 on that one, which is a little bit below the average of 8.4, but all right, so let's see. Here's another date that I didn't do. Oh, God. All right. So on the left, we have a breakfast baguette from England. 2 sausages, 2 bacon, 2 egg hash brown. It probably tastes better than it looks. However, I don't see a speck of seasoning on this. Like, England conquered most of the world for spices that they refused to use. And then on the right, also from England, we've got a cheeseburger where the cheese is just sort of like slipping off, man. I mean, they both look shite. I mean, here's the thing. This is fucking £6. If you spent that amount of cash in 2024 on a cheeseburger and this is what you get, bun not toasted, cheese not centered, no condiments, no vegetables, somebody's getting kicked in the dick. I'm going for this though because it's just all broken up and Yeah, I mean, it probably tastes better than it looked, but there's not a. I mean, remember, we're not going for which one we like. We're going for which one got more percentage of the votes when it was first up for voting. I'm going to say the cheeseburger. Oh, wow. Not even close. Okay. Oh, God. All right. So we've got, once again, I don't understand England because we have this thing where it says pie, peas, chips, and gravy. What kind of pie? By the way, I thought of you the other day, Scottish Maiden, when I was playing this game. A macaroni pie came up, but it was not a good example of a macaroni pie. I remember you talking about macaroni pie on your stream once. And yeah, but it was not a good example. The pastry was undercooked. The mac looked overcooked. The fish bites definitely get more votes, right? Yeah, by a lot. What kind of pie? That's so mysterious. All right, on the left, we got garlic fries from the United States. On the right, pizza from Italy. Even in Italy, they have bad pizza. Because that's not good pizza. Because it's from a stadium. I'm going for this. Yeah, I was right. I was right. We got a cervelet sausage from, I don't even know what country that is. And then an English sausage and batter. Yeah. One thing, okay, so the sausage and batter is clearly going to be the winner here. Clearly going to be the winner because this is just bad photography. It's not even fully in the frame. It looks like it could be some guy's schlong. There we go. That was easy. All right, we got on the left. We got a Nashville hot chicken. Oh, I love Nashville hot chicken. And on the right, a pack of mint arrows. Bro, that doesn't even count as Scran. That was Liechtenstein. I couldn't see the flag. Arrow? You think arrows got more votes? Remember, we're not going for which one you like more. We're going for which one got more votes. Nashville hot chicken definitely got more votes. Yeah, see, by a lot. Chicken and chips from England or the Macy's Ultimate Burger from England. Oh, these both look good though. These both look good. Oh man, which got more votes though? I'll say that the chicken and chips has better photography. The burger, the only thing with the burger is just get rid of these tomatoes. Just get them out of there. They don't. Why are they under the burger? Replace those with some onions and you got something going. But it actually looks kind of decent. I think this is better photography. Got it. No. Wow, the burger. You're right. You're right, Scottish man. The burger probably. Oh my God. What is that? Chinese chicken curry? There's nothing Chinese about this. And a chicken balti pie. There's nothing Chinese in here. What is Chinese about this? England, what are you doing? Why hasn't Scotland invaded you yet? What is going on here? The pie definitely wins this, right? There's nothing Chinese about. Why are there peas? Why are there peas everywhere? Yeah, of course the pie got more votes. Chinese chicken curry is Chinese, but it doesn't look like that. It doesn't look like that. Once again, pie, chips, peas, and gravy. What kind of pie are we talking about? The alleged cheeseburger. Where this is such a bad photograph. You can't see the burger. You see, you don't know anything about what's going on. It looks like a good bun. God, that's such a bad picture. Well, I don't like peas at all, and especially when they're like mushy like that. But I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, on the left we got a bratwurst with onions from England. On the right we've got chicken and chips from England. Okay. You're lying. That can't be onions. That looks like sauerkraut. It says England. No, I think the chicken would have got more votes. The onions look sus. Look at that. Those don't even look like onions. It looks like sauerkraut. I'm gonna go with this. Yep, told you. Look at that. Told you. Okay, on the left we have an apple crumble from England. Amethyst, how's it going? We're playing Scrandle for a little while before I end. Okay, apple crumble. I don't see the apple or the crumble with custard. That's a cup of custard. And on the right, we got currywurst and bread from Germany. It's not an appetizing picture, but that probably tastes really good, right? I'm going to go with this. Yep, I figured. Okay, I did pretty good. 8 out of 10 when the average was 7.6. I think you're supposed to mix that up with the custard, right? Like, I don't think you're supposed to just leave it like that. German sausage, you can't beat that. All right, let's play another one. Let's see. I haven't played this one. All right, on the left, we've got Chip Buddy from England, which looks really sad. And on the right, we've got a wood-fired pizza from England, which doesn't look that bad at all, actually. That looks like a pretty good pizza. England, you got some good pies out there, huh? Yeah, easily. That pizza looks kind of good. All right, on the left, we've got an inordinately long hot dog from the United States, and on the right, an English burger. This is sad. Look at that. It's tiny. The bun is huge. Look at the guy. Like the other. Look at how small it is in his hand. That's sad. Now, I've seen these. You go to a stadium and you get one of these, and they even give you a thing to cut it up and share it with people. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. All right, on the left, we've got Entreviro from Brazil, which just, I'm sorry somebody came on that Entreviro. And a double cheeseburger from England. This is bad. That is like a pub burger, though. Like, this is like you're drunk and you get it. But somebody definitely jizzed on. This is so unappetizing. Oh my god. Well, keep in mind, we don't know what they were up against during the initial voter, but no, the burger lost. Oh my god. All right, we've got potato tornado from Korea and chicken wings and rice from Indonesia, which, okay, I mean, the potato clearly wins this, right? What happened here? What happened here? No, the potato, right? Yeah. There's no way that... Okay, we've got steak, chimichurri sauce, and chips from England, which... This looks good, but it's barely in the picture. And we've got an alleged chicken burger from Ireland. I mean, we can't really see what the meat looks like. Just like you guys can't see. By the way, for those of you rating me, I'm not saying this for any particular reason, but just to let you know that it is my birthday today. And if you're wondering, I am fucking old. So that's why we're having a little fun today. I gotta go with this. Thank you, Alice. All right, yeah, easy. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so we got pulled pork chipper from New Zealand. Yo, they know how to... That fucks. This fucks. That's all I can say. This fucks hard. All right, get rid of the piece, but this fucks hard. This is sad. England, what the fuck? This is sad. What is that? Is that a fin coming out of that? This fucks. This fucks. Thank you, Stephen. All right, on the left, we've got an English pizza, and on the right, we've got English pita bread and meatballs. Well, both of these are exactly as advertised. I will say that is an extremely bad-looking pizza. Like, I could see that they were just like a squirt of sauce, Parma ham, I don't know, some jalapenos. Whoever heard of cheese? I only have like 3 strands of cheese. There's a little bit of cheese here, 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 and here. Yeah, easy choice. Pita bread with the pita bread. It wasn't a good photograph, but it looked. Whoa! What? Oh, there's a what? Pie and mash. This looks like an optical illusion. England, what the fuck? And then we have a Brazilian fried chicken on a stick. That is liquor sauce. You liquor sauce. But look at that weird sheen, like there's plastic on it. Shrek would eat this, and then maybe not bad, you know? All right, yeah, that's an easy one. All right, on the left from Germany, currywurst and chips, which is, that's pretty sad, man. And on the right, we've got another alleged apple crumble with custard, although this time you can at least see the apple crumble. You could see the apple crumble part of it. Really bad photograph, though. Just based on the fact that this is a better photograph, I would surmise this got more votes. And I am correct. One more here. All right, we've got chicken wings. Why are they breaded? England, you don't bread chicken wings. Don't do that. And England pulled pork cheeseburger? Bro, that fucks. The cheese ain't melted, but yeah, I'm going to vote for that. All right, we're going to do one more before we end and raid, right? I only got one more. We got 9 out of 10 that time, with the average being a 7.9. So let's go and to the history and find another date that I haven't done. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Here we go. We haven't done this one. Okay, we've got a pork sandwich, which really looks more like an onion sandwich featuring pork. That's from Brazil. And from good old jolly England, we've got salt and pepper chicken loaded fries. I don't think I need to tell you which of these looks better. Bro, England knows how to do loaded fries, huh? And New Zealand, too. That's just, yeah, it looks really good, actually. I'd eat that. I'd eat that any day. All right, a bacon cheeseburger from England. And I gotta say, it looks decent. And on the right, we got chicken gyros, also from England. Who deconstructed the gyros? What happened here? Are you supposed to make your own? Like what? It's supposed to be in the pita, wrapped in foil, and you eat it with your hands. Yeah, I usually do this at the beginning of stream, but I decided to do it at the end of stream today as well, simply because, I stopped Mega Man a little early. That's not ranch sauce. That's tzatziki. Yeah, no, this is, yeah, so who deconstructed the fucking, no. Come on, don't do that. If I order a gyros and I get that, somebody's catching these hands. All right, we got chicken curry and chips, which looks more like poutine to me. That's from Ireland. And from England, we've got a city chicken stack. I think more like a shitty chicken stack. These both look bad. But this one, it's mostly just bad photography. This one, it's bad photography and also ill what the fuck. So I'm going to go with this one. Hey, got it. That's not good curry. Okay, we've got on the left jerk chicken and rice from England. The rice looks like it's been cooked for days. The jerk chicken might be good, though. And on the right, a shish kebab from England. That is... We're going to have to go to England, and we're going to have to teach them what shish kebab is, because that is not fucking shish kebab. That's not any kind of kebab, and it's certainly not shish. Yeah, the jerk chicken, right? Yep. Yo, we're on 4 in a row. That's not shish kebab. Not even close. All right, on the left from England, pie, mash, mushy peas, and gravy. What kind of pie, and why is it drowned? And on the right, pie, chips, peas, and gravy. All right, well, they're both the same basic meal, except this one looks edible, and this one looks like you found it in a ditch. So, yep. Yep. Oh, Giros Kenyar is back. We had one of these last week where every picture was Giros Kenyar except for like one. There was like a hot dog in the middle of it. Why? Like, I guess if you order Giros Kenyar at a stadium, you're gonna get shit because that's like really bad. The pasta with meatballs from England. Here's the thing: it does look terrible, but if you take this fork here and you mix it up a bit, get the sauce evenly coated on the pasta, it might be kind of good, right? Yeah. It's Scran. It's not supposed to be great, although sometimes you come up with good ones. All right, here we've got from your home country, both of these Scottish made, and these are both from Scotland. We've got homemade banana and chocolate cake, and on the right, it says burger, but I don't think I need to tell anybody that that's. Why are there all these little holes? What kind of meat is that? Why is it orange around the edges? This is sad. Not even. This is not even a microwave burger. This is below microwave burger. This is like the burger you get in a can for like survival trips. Cheeseburger in a can, except without the cheese. I don't. How does a homemade pie or cake in this case? How does that count as Scran? It's definitely going to get more votes though, right? Yeah. Oh, the Liechtenstein servalet sausage is back, and an English hot dog that. This looks lewd. This looks really lewd. The way the guy's holding it, the way it's like off center on the bun. These are both really fucking terrible. I'm going to go with this one. Yep. Okay. 2 more and we got a perfect. Oh my god. The sausage in a waffle has returned. See, this freaks me out because I think the idea of a waffle being the vessel for a hot dog is not a terrible idea. But why does this not look like a waffle to me? It looks like a pancake that somebody painted on. Compared to this Ren's curry from Germany, yeah, Norway, you lose on this one. All right, if we get this one, it's a win. It's a total perfect. And this is just sad. All right, on the left, we've got nachos. Allegedly, these are nachos with beef, chili, and cheese sauce. Now, that looks right there. See that area right there? If I saw this in the United States, I would assume that it's guacamole. However, this is England. And I don't think at a football game in England that they won't do some fucked up shit like put mushy peas on nachos. So I'm a little scared of that. On the right, we've got, from Scotland, a sausage and black pudding roll with brown sauce. Brown sauce. That's ominous. See, yeah, the nachos got more votes. I'll tell you why. This is a better picture. Like, it's in focus, right? I hope it's guacamole. I don't know what brown sauce is, but it looks like doo-doo. It looks like doo-doo. Here's the thing. The people voting on this, it's an international thing. It's not just the UK, even though the UK is very represented in these pictures. A1 steak sauce is brown sauce? Okay, I understand. I know what black pudding is. I get what it's all about. It's essentially just a sausage. There's nothing weird about it. But it looks burnt. It's not burnt. It's supposed to look like that. But to the untrained eye, to the average idiot, it looks burnt. And to the average idiot, they're not going to understand what black pudding means. They're thinking, is it dessert? What? I don't understand. So I really think that this probably did very poorly even though it's a better photograph than this. Nachos, like, this is a pretty shit nachos, but I still think it probably, and it's a shit picture. It looks like it's got like a yellow Instagram filter on it. For the perfect. Yo, that's a 10 out of 10. I am the king of Scrandle today. 10 out of 10. All right, you know what? I said that was the last one, but we are going to do one more just because I got a 10 out of 10. We are going to do one more. Especially since I noticed that since I've started playing it, there's only one more date here that I haven't done. So let's do it. Okay. On the left from England, we've got a chicken and mushroom puka pie, which just gross. I don't fuck with mushrooms. They're haunted. And on the right, we've got a double cheeseburger from Mexico. My main issue here is that if you're going to take a food picture, do it before you eat it. Don't eat half of it and then be like, oh, I'm going to take a picture. The cheeseburger looks bad, but... yeah, I figured. All right. Wow, what the fuck is that? Vegan kebab? Hey, okay, so Scottish Maiden, you're up. This is from your country, and I don't know what it is. It looks like a bowl in a bun that it's leaking. On the right is spicy steak sandwich from Germany. That actually looks kind of good. Like, this looks legit. I don't know what this is. What is vegan kebab? Why is everything called kebab? There's no skewers involved in any of this. It's also not a wrap. I need to look this up. Where is my phone? Here it is. What the fuck is a vegan kebab? I don't even know if I'm saying it right. It says pie in a roll. Wait, so that's a pie? It's a pie sandwich? They're like, oh, there's not enough bread involved, so we're just gonna... A vegan kebab is a traditional kebab. Okay, that's AI. Fuck AI. All right, hold on. What is it? Here's something that's not AI. A whole pie served inside a sliced barm cake, which is not cake. So they call it cake, though it's not cake. They call it a kebab, though it's not a kebab. This website calls them grotesque and glorious. I just can't get around the amount of carbs involved there. Just a pie sandwich. All right. The steak obviously gets more votes, right? All right, on the left, sausage and a flatbread from Norway. We saw that earlier. And on the right, pizza as ordered by Lionel Messi from the United States. Oh my God, that is an insult to American pizza. I have never seen a pizza that looks like this. Never in my life have I seen a pizza anywhere in the United States that looks like that. Yeah, that's how I thought. I knew this was low percent, but I knew that would be lower. Okay, the P-Dog. Just why? And we got some English pizza that actually looks really good. This is what pizza's supposed to look like. If you're wondering, because I see pizza all the time and I say, that looks terrible or whatever. And they're wondering, well, what does he think pizza's supposed to look like? This is exactly what pizza's supposed to look like. This is, if your pizza doesn't look like this, then you're probably eating either really posh pizza or really shit pizza. That is a normal fucking pizza. This is an abomination. All right, we got chicken fries and chips with curry sauce, and this thing's back. All right, well, we know what's gonna win there. Oh my God, the burger with gherkins is back. This thing has haunted me. And a pizza slice. Oh, that's Chicago pizza. Yeah, pizza's not supposed to look like that. That's not even Chicago pizza. It's a bad imitation of Chicago pizza. It's still got more votes, I bet. Not a lot, 19%, but still. Oh, another alleged burger with a single pickle. Battered chips. Yeah, the battered chips win this, right? Yeah. Yo, I'm kicking ass. Am I going to get 2 perfects? Half-pound bacon cheeseburger. That's England? I thought that was US for sure. And jerk chicken. Oh my god, dude, the jerk chicken. Oh, baby. My mouth is actually watering looking at this jerk chicken. Look at that. Oh my god, that... Yeah, easy. Easy. Pie, mash, and gravy, or chicken balti pie? I mean, okay, they're both pretty fucking sad, right? Actually, this one's gross, this one's sad. Gross, sad, gross, sad, gross, sad, gross, sad, gross, sad, gross, sad. Voting for gross. Incorrect. Oh well, and there's one more. Last one of the day. Oh my god, that is just fucking raunchy. The Cajun chicken wrap is terrible photography. Can't tell what the fuck's going on, but I can tell you it's better than that. Good God, that is a school cafeteria-ass burger there. Okay, guys. Enough of that, right? We're going to go over the schedule, and then we're going to do a raid. So I ask you guys to not go anywhere just yet. Please stick around through the schedule and through the raid. Here's what's going on. So tomorrow afternoon, I will be playing more of Street Fighter V. On Steam, we will be playing more arcade ladders. We will be playing more online matches. Tuesday night, we will finish Enter Magnolia come hell or high water. I will beat that last boss. I've leveled up a bunch of times, and if we still can't get him, we switch to easy mode. But we will beat this game, and then return to Hollow Nest, because we're going back to Hollow Knight, to play it again before we play Silk Song. Those are both Steam games. Wednesday afternoon, we will be returning with more of a Power Wash Simulator 2 for Steam. Thursday night, we do have a token stream on Thursday. We will be over here, and I will be reading The Two Towers with you guys, where we'll be starting Book 4 of The Lord of the Rings, meaning that we're picking up where Book 2 left off, but instead of following Merry and Pippin and Aragorn and Legolas and Gimli, we'll be following Frodo and Sam. So that's what's going to happen on Thursday. Oh, wrong. That's not it. Friday afternoon is a stream that I always look forward to because it's Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remaster for Steam. Saturday night, more of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torn of the Golden Country for the Switch. And then Sunday night, a week from today, we're going to finish Mega Man Zero. And then we're going to start Mega Man Zero 2, which are both in the same Steam collection, the Mega Man Zero and ZX Legacy Collection. And by the way, after Mega Man Zero 2, we will be going back to Mega Man X, but that means we're going to play Mega Man X7. You guys can watch me suffer, because that game is shit. Anyway, let's go over here, and let's see, who's online that we're going to raid? Who are we raiding today? Let's find out. I'm gonna raid my good friend Jesse. He's playing AM2R. If you don't know what AM2R is, it's another Metroid 2 remake. It's a really great fan-made project that is a remake of Metroid 2. I've played it a few times on stream, actually. Twice that I can think of. So we're gonna raid him. All right, let's see. What am I going to say here? Oh, I know exactly what we're going to say. Referencing my first AM2R playthrough. Okay, guys, this is your raid call. Copy and paste it as we head into Jesse's stream. He's fighting the walk with your tits boss in AM2R. We'll see you guys over there. We'll see you guys in Discord. We'll see you guys tomorrow for fighting games. Also, music appreciation. Frank Zappa tomorrow on Discord. We'll see you around in general. Here we go. Here we go.